What's going on, world? Welcome back to the new No Man's Land, aka the Green Countryside. And in today's episode, I added some things. Well, I added just one mod. Upgrade your factory. I upgraded it. I downloaded it, and I'm gonna have to upgrade these because the apple trees are a problem for me. Um, so I want to upgrade these, kind of get more output out of them. Level 3. What? Oh, I upgraded that one twice. 2. And then, where does it say the level? I gotta upgrade this one more time. And I don't have enough money. That's fine. Who needs money anyway? So, last time we... Hopefully we get more apples now, man. We'll have to go buy some manure once we get money. The sheep should be good. This one has 789, and they have food. Yes, the goats. The goats have all the food, so that's good. And did we buy the other piece of land? Yes, we sure did. So that's what we were going to do. We were going to cut all the grass. Oh, the tractor was over here. So we need to cut all the grass over there. And that's going to be today's mission. So that way we can then do some of the... Get some new fields going on over there. And where's my grass cut guy? Oh, he's back there. So we can get some new, yeah, get some new fields back there. Start making some cash. Get some factories going. And kind of start buying new equipment because we need another tractor. And I now also own all of these trees. So I can cut all these guys down. Up to that line. So I can cut all of these guys down over here. And then we can really get some nice trees going. Right? We own that, right? Yeah, we own all of this. And just, I guess, up to where it's been cleared to that line. So I feel like I would want to cut the grass first. It's a big area. I mean, might be getting a little bit ahead of myself, but I think we can cut a good amount and see what that gets us. We're in March, so it should be fine. See how far along here we can go. Somewhere up about here, I would say, right? Up to here. It's a pretty big area. Oh, oh, we're already out of bounds. So we're like over here somewhere. Just bring it back so I don't get lost in this. And we'll just try to get this to 0. It's not going to be straight. 360's over here. All right, so we're on the edge. Just got to keep that 0. So it's actually not that big of an area. It looks bigger on the map, I think. This is like definitely going to be a problem. Alright, hold on. I feel like I need the map for this. Okay, so we're like right on the edge. I need to straighten out to 0, lower it. Somewhere around here. Let me get to 90. And go. All right, so we're going to stick with that one because it's just going to be easier, so I don't have to keep... these lines are all straight-ish. Obviously, not that straight on that last one, but it should be fine. So it's going to take me a while to get this mode, I think. I think I'm going to have to do some logging just so I can kind of break it up. See how far we can get along after like 10 minutes of this. Just because... I think if we... If we can make some bales... It'll be good. We'll make definitely make some money with that. I mean, if we can get some silage bales, that'd be even better. We're obviously going to need to keep some of this for the goats. But as long as we can get this whole thing done, should be fine. It's a little crooked there. I don't know if anybody's watched Clarkson's Farm with the Agbot. Something tells me there's going to be a mod for an Agbot coming out soon. But that thing is awesome, man. Oh, forgot to say, no spoilers. Spoiler alert. don't know what. Hold on, I gotta get rid of that map. I don't know the combination on the Xbox remote for that. So, but that's fine. Yeah, because we definitely need to upgrade the equipment, man. I mean, we still have this thing, the tractor on the lease. We got this tiny mower. If we had the nice mowers, we could probably have this done in like 5 minutes. Maybe not 5 minutes, but like 10 minutes total. Might take me like, I don't know how long it'll take me to do this, but this is actually going pretty quick. And it looked a lot bigger on the map than it actually is, cutting this. Probably because some of that's occupied by the trees, and I do want to cut down some of those trees because we're going to need that cash to rent the, like a baler. We'll need a tedder. Well, I don't think we'll need a tedder, but we'll definitely need a windrower. So we're going to have to rent those guys out. And that's going to mean more than $520. But it should get us, if I can do like all of the ones over there by the sheep barn. Well, yeah, it is a sheep barn, but where the goats are, like all those right there. Uh yeah, we should make like 20, 30,000 off of that. I have this on normal. I don't have it on easy. If it was on easy, it'd be a lot. Could probably make a lot more money. I mean, I don't want to really drag it out, but I don't want to make it too easy. I feel like normal's like the more friendly option to play on. I mean, we could switch it to easy, and we would progress a little bit quicker. I'll leave that up to you guys. You guys let me know. That's crazy. We've like evolution of things like what 100 years ago, people were using like horses and cattle to plow. Now you got autonomous robots doing variable spraying and planting. Corner's getting out of hand. So we've gone around like 6 or 7 times, maybe. Maybe. Been doing this for 5 minutes. Yeah, we're definitely going to windrow it. I don't remember if I windrowed the stuff for the goats. I think they take fresh grass and hay. I don't think there's a difference for them. I think they're okay with both. Well, might have to do some straight cuts because those turns are getting kind of out of hand. All right, so we're at 12 minutes of cutting grass, and we're about halfway through, more or less. off it. So we're about halfway. I'd say, I don't know, a couple more minutes. But I need to, we're gonna have to cut some trees, that's for sure, because $520 isn't gonna get me the baler. And the windrower. And I'm gonna need a forge wagon because I want to keep some for the goats. Oh, that's a bit wide. But it's definitely been a bit of a challenge. Mostly because the apple trees, man. I really thought the apple trees would have produced more apples so you could make more apple juice. Kind of get a bit of an easier start. But hopefully they will now that we upgraded them to level 3. So hopefully that will get us more money. Worst case scenario, we just sit there fishing for like 30 minutes and we'll see how long it takes us to get the bonuses. I think you can make like 1.2 million in bonuses off of fishing. We'll call that a last resort. I don't really want to just sit there fishing for like an hour. Uh, I'd much rather drive around the field with a tractor. But hey, to each their own. Which reminds me, I did buy a while back Call of the Wild, the Angler. I haven't played that in a while. I don't think fishing games would be a good thing to stream on a farming channel. But you do a lot of walking in that game, man. Like, it gets kind of crazy. Just to get to the little random ponds. But I think that game had some issues, like performance-wise. It's probably been fixed by now. I haven't played it in like a year. so close. Well, on this side anyway. I can't even get like the really, because this thing has like, I think it was like 120, 140 maybe max. So I can't get too big of a baler. Should be able to run a baler. Man, I'm just happy I got the new field. So I'm gonna have to do the sheep farm, the sheep barn, goat barn, or place down a new one anyway, and then transfer the sheep over. Goats. Man, I keep saying sheep because you can't change the size of the field afterwards. I feel like that would be a good mod, being able to. Cause like I mean, you can change that in real life, so that should be a thing that you can do in game. So I feel like that would be a cool mod if somebody made something like that, where you can edit the size of your pastures later on. Or maybe it is out and I just haven't searched for it. I'll have to take a look. Like a lot more stuff is coming out now. So it gets a little bit harder to track everything. But if that one isn't out, I hope somebody does have that idea and actually does that. Because, you can always add fences to the pasture. So being able to change that after placed would be great. Like redrawing the pastures would be very helpful. Or at least not lose so much money when you like sell it to do a new one. Oh man, almost done. Then we can start cutting those trees right there. 'Cause that's where I would want to put the goat pasture. Anybody watch Clarkson's Farm? How many did I watch? Like four? I think I fell asleep on the last one. I think there's six out. I feel like there would be better if it would be more like there's like eight episodes. Like, what's with everything having like 8 or 10 episodes? I mean, it would probably get drawn out a little bit. It makes sense on some things, but other things, it's like, I feel like 12 or 14 should be like the minimum. Definitely have to definitely have to add some stuff to the map though. It looks kind of empty. In the like no buildings and stuff. I did search around for Lone Star. Like that was a really good map from like well, there's a Lone Star map, which is what made me think of the other one, but it's not the same. It's just not the same. I don't know if it was inspired by that one. Was it like 19 or 15? No, I think it was 19. That one was awesome. It had like really nice fields. It came with like the cow and the sheep. 15 minutes later, and we're almost done. If our um if the farm mower was just like double the size, this would have been done a while ago. But it is what it is. I was thinking about doing the stream just messing around on the flat map. Just downloading the Colossus stuff and just getting like the biggest silage pit that I could find and just doing that. Making it one giant field. I don't know if the Colossus stuff has a seeder. I think it does. Oh man, almost done. Ugh. Turning radius on this thing sucks. Where's that little... Oh, there it is. Done. New Bolt land has been... Grass has been cut, and now we just need to... Well, maybe we may as well just cut this poster right here, too. Why not? Since we're already doing it anyway. May as well just do this a little bit. Doesn't have to be perfect. May as well just do it. Come on, you can do it. Compared to the rest of this whole thing? This was super easy. Alright. Need to go over here somewhere and drop this off. Nope. V. No. Why do you hate me, game? Alright, we're gonna leave you here because we need this guy. Oh, and we gotta get that stuff off of there. Cause I don't want to sell that. I don't want to sell this right yet. So we're gonna have to put this down somewhere. Come on, get out. Where? I don't know. Somewhere over here, I guess. Put you here. Like so. Get on over here. And we'll go and make ourselves at least enough money to rent all the stuff that we would need. So we're gonna be out here cutting all these guys. And what do we need? We need where's grassland? Grassland. Grassland. So we need windrower. We need something nice. Oh, I know what I needed to do. So this guy has 165 horsepower. So that's what we can get. So we can get. I want to get like a big one, man. This takes 80, 55, 140, 120. So you can probably do this one. What's something like this gonna? Yeah, I know I don't have enough money, but I just want to know how much money I need. Do I have enough money for this? I do not. Do I have enough money for this? I sure do. It's $43, but that'll take me all day. Yeah, so we need that. And then we're gonna need to rent this guy. I don't have no money for it. And we're gonna need one of these guys. Do we want to do square bales or round bales? I feel like maybe some round bales. I would love to rent this guy. He just make my bales. What are you? A stationary baler? A stationary baler. The baler has a bunker in the back, which can be filled up. The bale wrapper wraps specific goods automatically. It supports clover and alfalfa. Okay, so that is good to know. Highlands expansion, and this is Green Countryside mod. Right, because this has clover, alfalfa, and all that stuff, which I want to put in the field that we put here. So, and this is the one that I got, which I don't have enough money for it either. I'm gonna go for like 20 grand. So we need 4 meters, automatic cutting, delay 3 seconds, delim is on, and delim diameter 0.5, scan radius 25. I don't know what it's scanning for, but okay. Chainsaw, please. Ah, we do have the wood chips on. Nope, don't get stuck. I feel like we should probably do this as we go. Otherwise, I'm going to lose stuff. In the bushes. But if we do this, 2 of these full is about 25 grand. Hello? You felt that this way? No, it's over here. Okay. And the other one should be over here somewhere, yeah? There it is. Okay. So we'll tie you down, and I'll have to clean these branches because they annoy me. Can't run with the chainsaw. Oh, I need to get rid of the stump, otherwise I forget. I have to come back and pick all that stuff up. You know what? I just remembered that container. But No, I need 55 for the container. But if you can fill up the container with wood, that usually sells pretty good. Forestry. Also need a... Alright, so we'll sell one and we'll see if I can get the container. No, stop cutting things. Because once you get me a good amount, like at least 10 grand. So if I can get the trailer, the container, the truck to pull said container, and something to put it on. It's probably gonna need that too. One would assume. We should be okay. We should be okay. Is that right? Yeah, that is actually right. Okay, so that's fine. I don't mind it. I feel like these aren't correct. Can't move those. Okay. Here we go. There we go. Damn it. No, I want the chainsaw on 3. There we go. Is that all of it? I feel like I'm missing something. That's 2 whole trees. So we're gonna have to get more trees. At least one more. Maybe 2. 2 should be good. No. I hate cleaning the trees part. Alright. So we just gotta get the bigger guys. And this guy. don't know if I should get the container. I don't know how much that makes. Like, if it sells it for more. There's just a one over there. I've still got plenty of room on this side. So you could probably fit one more on there. Maybe two. Nope. Stick will grab one more. Oh, so we have all these plus all of those. No, why are you doing that? Should be here somewhere. There we go. There's two more. How am I gonna get that? I got it. I don't got it. Whatever. Just gonna leave it. It's just gonna get crazier from there. So we'll sell this. See how much this gets us. Should be around 10, 15-ish, I'd say. And then I'll have to look at the container. The container is 5,500. Then you need to rent like a truck and something to put the container on. But where do you just sell the container? I don't know. I've never done the containers. If anybody's messed around with the containers, let me know. Or do you just like ship them out? There's like a ship option. Where do oh, this is up the other side. But if it gives you like some type of I don't know, better price. So that got me 5,000. So it's nowhere near what I thought it was gonna give me. Okay. I can get the container. I just don't know how I'd get it over there. So what happens if you buy a container? Forestry. We got the big one because we got a lot of trees to put in there. So buy this. So what do I do with you? Uh, easy logging, no. Is there like a menu for this nonsense? Open door. Oh, I had easy, I had that on. Alright, so how much would it be? Could $948 get me a truck of some kind? Sure can't. And then I need what? A flatbed? I did download a couple. Alright, well, we're gonna have to cut more trees so we can rent the truck. And then we'll just stuff all the other trees in the container. I was supposed to be cutting down trees so I can get the windrower, but what would be the fun in this? Cut you that way. Oh, no, no, no. Hold on. I need to do this. Okay, no, it stayed. Sometimes it resets and it gets kind of annoying. Okay, it cut them all down into pieces. Can't see what I'm doing. Alright, so that should be 5. That should be... so that should be okay. No, man. I just need to clean the tree. One day I'm going to learn a trick to cleaning the trees. Oh, you're over here. Has anybody done the containers? You're not straight. Damn it. Oh, come on. Just move over a little bit. Oh, crap. I need one of the small guys, these guys. There you go. Oh. Okay. Fix it at the end. Don't run with logs. Got them all right. Yeah. This one's all skinny. I don't know if that's part of the tree or not. think we're all good. Need to fix these guys. Need the bigger guys. These. No. There we go. All right. Crap. You guys hiding from me? All right, so if you make another 6 grand, I think that should be enough to get a trailer and a truck. Nice. All right, so Truck. I don't think we need anything fancy. This guy seems fine. So that's 3 grand. And we need a flatbed type of thing. Like one of these. I don't know. Like, where do you put the what do you put the thing on top of? Is there stuff in forestry for it? Wood transport. No, but one of those would have been cool. It's 40 foot, so it's got to be a pretty long. Uh, Whatever. We'll see what happens. Let me see if I can pick it up with the forklift. This is either gonna go terribly wrong. This is the most amazing forklift ever. Nope, it's not gonna be a thing. I don't even know if I'm straight or not. Nailed it. It's more or less straight. I don't know if I made it better. There we go. All right, so now we just got to fill it up with all the wood. And hopefully we'll make all the money. I don't know if there's a specific length to the trees, or you just put the whole tree in there. Like, how do you fill it up? Oh, there's a log there. So turn you off. We'll get out. You gotta open up the doors. So X. So if I throw this guy in there, it's a big log, man. The loaded log has the wrong length. Target 12 meters. Okay, so it tells you. Can I remove that? Wrong menu. Turn on flashlight. What? No. I can't empty it, can I? No, I can just close it. Damn it. Okay, whatever. So target is 12 meters. So we'll do 12 meters. I wonder how many trees you can get in there. Do you have to clean them? We'll clean them. Nope. I'm lost. Alright, so is there like a status bar type of thing? I don't know when it's full. Need to clean you. There we go. So the little guys it doesn't take, so we're just gonna leave them over here somewhere. And we'll sell those with the Chevy. Hello? Dude, come on. There we go. I don't think I ever saw anybody putting trees in containers on the TLC show. I forgot what that's called. It's gonna bother me that I can't remember that name. These are all small, right? Yeah. Even this guy. We want best price, homie. Alright, I'm not gonna move all those guys over there. So 3, 12 meters, yeah. Okay. I think I might just clean it first. Too bad you can't run with the chainsaw. Nope. Is this one 12 meters? No, it's 10 meters. I should have done that. They're on my pile. Alright, so let's get these in the trailer. There we go. Nope. Is that one not, some of them make noise, some don't. I don't know why. So it just fills it up until it's 12 meters anyway. Yeah, okay. I think that's all of them. We're about, what, halfway? Halfway? I don't know how many trees we cut. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, I think? Maybe more. Are you 10 meter? You're 16 meters, so you're fine. I think I have to clean them though. I think I've been wasting time on that. Oops. Stop. 10 meters. No, thank you. So if you don't have to clean them, this is going to be super easy. Are you? You're 23. I can almost get 2 out of you. Alright, we'll cut down these 2 if they're long enough. 24. Yeah, I can definitely get 2. And I'll try putting this stuff in there. if I can figure out where the trees are. That's not a big piece. That's maybe 12 meters. It is better if you clean them. No, it's not 12. This is 12. Nope, that's not 12. Very picky. More like an intro or something. But how did this even happen? You're strapped down. You're not 12 meters. Get over there. That wasn't 12 meters. It helps if you can see. So where would 26,000 does it take like 30,000 or 40,000? I don't know. I feel like I should clean these. There we go. $29,000. These small guys suck. All right, we'll move them up. We'll cut couple more. I don't know. I don't know until where I can go. Oh, wait. It's a 12 meters. $8.9. What? 26. Oh, just barely missed it. There, get a small guy. 8.9. 18. More? Okay. That got confusing for a little bit. 36. Okay. I'm leaving some behind. I'm just gonna assume since it's 40 feet, it's gonna take 40,000. Nope. So I think it's full. Should close the door. So what do I do with you? Is this in like that help menu thing? Farming basics, improvising animals, basic economy, miscellaneous, character creation, loading machines, spending money. They teach you how to make money and spend money. Shipping containers. Shipping containers. Load the container to the low loader. I don't think there's a train here. Maybe I should have checked that before I did this. Oh, yeah. It's 85, but I can't fit anything else in there. No, I'm definitely sending this 100%. Hold on, we'll get some of the little guys in there. X. Wait, what is it say? 38,000? Oops. There we go. That's the one that's not going to fit. This one's probably not going to fit, but we'll find out. Oh, that one did fit. It's going to take more or no? Right, so that's this cleaned out. No, I'm stuck. So 91%. Whatever. Ah, crap. It's a nice inside. Does that blinker work? Oh no. This better make me like 100 grand. So there's a train, but I don't think you can call the train. Right? That's the farm. Uh, can't go in there. This may have been a mistake. Prices. Whoa, nope, what? Yeah, that's the only one where you can sell wood. Alright, we'll give it a try. It's the worst that could happen. My phone. Well, worst case scenario, we end up with a giant. So we might end up with a container of. I don't know if anyone's ever done this on this map. Hold on, let me read that again. Shipping containers come in different sizes and they can be used to transport logs. You can purchase them in the shop, but you need to load them with the loader, like blah 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 blah, to load the container in the low loader, blah blah blah. The container has an auto load function, so filling up trees easy. Make sure to load trees that have the same length as your container, otherwise you have a penalty on the final selling price. You can sell the container with its contents at the container warehouse near the old sawmill or put it on the train to be sold via the train trigger. Warehouse near the old sawmill. Okay, so this doesn't have an old sawmill. We might have to place down an old sawmill somewhere. Animal dealer, animal dealer. That's where I am. Vehicle gas station. Crap. That means I gotta buy land. Um, how much is an old sawmill? Selling points. No, let me sell points. Be factories. Uh, Potatoes. That's the sawmill. Where's the old sawmill? So I don't have an old sawmill. Carpentry. Is that a container thing? I mean, I could try it out. I could just give myself 300K. I feel like that would be kind of cheaty, but it is what it is. There's a lot of stumps there. I'm not gonna be able to do it. Like over here. Um, Stuff is just floating around. Like, I hate you. Hate your game. Where's the stupid sawmill? How do I not have enough money? After 101,000, it's 300. All right, let's give this another shot. crap. Forgot about crop destruction. So that's where it spawns stuff. So if we unstrap it, I'm very upset with this right now because there's no train. Does the sell everything one do stuff? I don't know if it does. Um, all I know is I have to pick up all the grass. That was what I wanted to do. I got a bit sidetracked. We went all deforestation on this. You guys have food? Yeah, they got food. Uh, can I rent? Can I even rent a baler? Uh, can I rent the windrower? Like a big one? No. A medium one? I can do a medium one. Alright. I need to get this guy out of here. I have to look into the shipping container. They just pop out of nowhere? Hold on. I'm gonna have to check on my I have to check real quick. It's gonna drive me insane. Okay, so we need to sell everything mod. We need to sell everything. Or we need a warehouse. Wrong one. Shift P. So the thing over here, I can sell this because this isn't gonna do me anything. And there goes 150 grand. Is there like a warehouse option? It'd be so much easier if we could I don't know how much money I had before. I'm gonna have to look back and see. I'm gonna need a warehouse. Ah, great, my controller died. There we go. I think we're gonna need a warehouse for the shipping container or a sell everything point. So I have to see how much money I had, which I think was 1,000 something. No, I had 520 something. So where do I even start with this? Probably avoid the trees. Do I even have enough horsepower? I didn't check the horsepower requirements. We're going very slowly right now. I'm gonna have to move that tree. And that tree. Is that a tree? No, it's a bush. Alright. I was hoping to make all the big bucks with the container, but I'm gonna have to download the sell everything mod. See if that works. Because if that one works, then we are in business. That's where I messed up. Also have to get course play. I don't know if I want to do this as a big giant field or split it down the middle like the other one. I'm missing spots. And then we can I think the most profitable one is soybeans. I'd want to do that just to make a good chunk of cash. but I think I might do that in the next one. Cause I gotta go this way. I have to mess around with things. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today. So thanks everybody for coming out and hanging out, trying to seeing me load up a container full of wood, not knowing how to sell it or not having a place to sell it. Yeah, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for liking, subscribing. It helps out the channel and the algorithm and getting it out to more people. So thank you. Have a good one.